Hello students, this is Shweta Roy. This video is for Chapter 8, Part 2, History, Education under the British Rule. We have already discussed the system of Pathshala in our previous video. Also we discussed about the Macaulay Minute and Wood's Dispatch. Now here we will continue with our topic, the fate of the indigenous Pathshalas. Now here what happened, the company officials, as per the recommendation of Wood's Dispatch, what they did, it was already mentioned in the Wood's Dispatch that schools should be open in the villages, and the medium of language should be the local language, vernacular. Okay. So, according to that recommendation of Wood's Dispatch, the company officials, they decided to open primary schools in the villages, and the medium of instruction was local language, vernacular. Okay. Now, if you see from here, the work on the Wood's Dispatch started. Okay. Now, there were Pandits who were appointed by the company officials, by the company, and those Pandits were made in charge of at least 4 to 5 schools. Okay. So, they were in charge of the 4 to 5 schools. Now, what was their work? Their work was to visit the Pathshalas. They used to visit the Pathshalas and they used to submit periodic report of the progress. Okay, whatever progress was there, according to that, they used to submit the periodic report. And this they are doing on the behalf of government. Okay, that means the company. Also they used to take classes in the Pathshalas, and also they used to suggest the improvements for the standards. Okay. Now if you see here, the free atmosphere of Pathshala was replaced by the timetables. Now earlier, if we discuss about the Pathshala, the earlier Pathshalas, there were no timetables, no classes. Everyone was sitting under in the ground, and everyone was taking classes together. Some of the Brahmins, gurus were there, Pandits were there, and some of the independent gurus were there who were giving the education. Now here what happened? Here timetable was introduced. So timing was fixed. Now textbooks were also introduced. So the free atmosphere which was there in the Pathshala, that was coming into the routine. Okay. After that, there was no fee earlier, no examinations were done, but from here the fee was taken. Also examinations started. So slowly, gradually the structure of the Pathshala was changing. Okay. Now there were some of the people who resisted, okay, who opposed this structure, this changing structure, but they have not got any support. So the resistance, whatever resistance were there, whatever opposition was there, that was not getting any kind of support. So some of the independent gurus were there who were taking the classes. For them actually it became very difficult. because they were independently taking the classes and they still wanted the same structure of Pathshala. They wanted to be independent and they wanted to take the class in the previous format. But for those people, the situation became very difficult. Okay. So, no support for the resistance. Now, there was problem for the peasant kids. The children of peasant actually suffered. Now, in earlier structure, what was happening? They were going to schools, they were learning, and when there is the season of sowing, harvesting or the agricultural work, at that time they were leaving the school, okay, and they were doing their work. And again when the season is off, they were coming and they were joining the school. But here what happened? Here when they were not going to school, when they were absent, they were treated indisciplined by the company officials. Okay, so absent was treated as indiscipline. Okay, now like this, if you see, the education of poor suffered. Actually, when they were remaining at home, they were doing their work, they were not able to attend the classes and they were treated indisciplined. Also, with the introduction of this fee, right? Now they have to pay fee also, so the poor people, they were unable to pay fee and all. So these all things made the education of poor to suffer. Now we will discuss about drawbacks of modern education. So what happened? The British, they wanted to change the Indian society with the European taste or European ideas and culture, right? So in that they actually succeeded in some of the extent, okay. Till some extent they succeeded to change the Indian society into European taste. Now what happened? The families were Indian. Now the kids, they were going and they were taking the modern education and they were actually changing, right? The children were actually changing with the education. So there what happened? Because of this, in the families and in the societies, the linguistic and cultural differences occur. Okay. So there was cultural difference. Now the kids, the children who were learning the European culture and their families were actually Indians. So here the cultural differences arises in the families as well as societies. Now the Indian parents, they were complaining that their children are not following Indian culture. And if you see, actually they were not following Indian culture because they were taking the modern education and that was based on the European culture. So they were becoming familiar with the European culture and they were actually changing. Okay. So here the parents were complaining that children were not following the Indian culture. Now the people who were taking the education in English and the children who were taking the education in vernaculars, that means local languages. So in that also differences arose. Now the English education people and the vernaculars, in that differences arose, and that difference with the time became widened. Okay, it actually increased with the time. So if you see the English educated people, they were getting the more respect and more value. Okay, if you compare to vernaculars, the English people were getting more value and more respect. So here the differences arose. Also this modern education, they neglected masses. Okay, how? So the structure of the culture, in structure of the society was most of the people were related to agriculture. Okay, now the children were also helping in the agriculture. So that kind of thing was neglected. What is the need for the mass, that was neglected, and regular classes were introduced, the fee system was introduced. Now it was not possible for the farmer's kid to go and take the regular classes, because in the sowing and harvesting months they need to work with their family. So they were unable to attend these regular classes. Now the peasants were also poor, so they were unable to pay the fee for the education. So if you see the most of the people in the society, they depend on the agriculture. So this way the modern education neglected masses. Now they also neglected girls' education, because nothing was done to support the girls' education. Okay, because if you see the Wood's Dispatch, in Wood's Dispatch the education for women was mentioned, but when it came on the reality, when it was actually done, in that there was nothing special, no extra thing was done for the education of girls. So it was not promoted. Now there was no scientific and technical advancement in the field of education. This was also a drawback. No scientific and technical advancement was there in the education. Also what happened, the people who were getting this modern education, the people who were educated with this modern system, they were blindly following the European ideas, thoughts and literature. Okay, they were blindly following the European ideas, thoughts and literature, and they failed to acknowledge the contribution of Indians in the field of literature, art, music, so architecture, science. So they actually neglected the contribution of Indians. Now with this, what happened? They were actually Indians, but they were not knowing about the Indian culture. They were taught in the modern education system with the European culture. So they were not knowing anything about the Indian culture, but they were knowing about the European culture and following the same. So like this, what happened? They were actually unaware of the things which was around them. Okay. So like this, they actually became aliens in their own country, in their own place. They became like an alien, that they don't know anything about the place they belong to. Okay. So once more, have a look. The drawbacks of modern education was Indian societies changed with the European taste. Linguistic and cultural differences arose in society and family both. Also, the parents were complaining children are not following Indian culture. Now, there was difference in the English education English educated people and the vernaculars, that means the people who learned in the local languages. So, that was also difference. Now, modern education actually neglected the masses with the regular classes and fee. So, the regular classes and fee, this kind of system was actually the people at that time was unable to follow these things. Now, girls' education was neglected. In Wood's dispatch, it was mentioned, but in reality, nothing was done for the girls' education. No scientific and technical advancement. The people who were educated with the European culture, with the modern system, they were blindly following the European art, literature and the thoughts. But they were unaware about the Indian literature, Indian art, Indian science, Indian technology. So, by this way they became aliens in their own country or own place. These were the drawbacks. Now, there were many drawbacks as we already discussed, but still this modern system was beneficial for the Indians, and in many ways it was beneficial for them. Now, actually this education system broadened the ideas of the people, thoughts of the people and outlook of the people. Okay, with this kind of education, their ideas, thoughts and outlook was broadened. Also, Western literature and science opened the minds of the people. The social evils and superstitions must be outstayed. This thought came in the Indian society with this modern system. By reading the literature, Western literature and science, they understood that whatever social evils are there, whatever superstition is there, that must be outstayed from our society. So, these developed and broad ideas came because of the modern education. So, if you see, yes, there were many drawbacks, but still it was beneficial for the Indian people in many ways. And also, if you see these kind of ideas, ideas were developed, okay, and also social and cultural reforms were there, okay. Now, with the intermixing, actually what happened, the Indian culture and European culture intermixed, right, and with that many kind of ideas developed. And it was actually a social reform, okay. So, with this, a kind of like this social reform, the cultural reform actually brought the age of Renaissance, okay. So, yes, with the drawbacks, it was also having many of the benefit for the Indian society. I hope you all understood all the topics taught in this video. Thank you.